Okay, when we train our back, it's very important we use lots of different types of exercises and vary everything, because there's lots and lots of muscles in the back. But ultimately, the back has two functions. One is to either move your shoulder blades down, so if you were to do some kind of pull down exercise, whether it's close grip or narrow grip, and the other function is to move the shoulder blades back. So that's a row. Again, it doesn't matter if it's a wide grip or a narrow grip. They're the two functions. When it comes to rowing exercise, probably my favourite exercise is the chest supported row. And the reason for this is because it's really easy to isolate the muscles of the back if we use a chest supported row, because it's impossible to cheat. All the weight is on your chest, your arms are straight down, your legs are up on the bench, so there's no swaying involved. And if there's no swaying, then you've just got to use the primary muscles to move that resistance. Things that are always important when we train the back is that we get the maximum contraction at the top of the movement, and we get the maximum stretch at the bottom of the movement. And this is again a great exercise where you can really emphasize that, as long as you don't use too much weight, which unfortunately a lot of people do. Certainly if they're in the gym and there's other people there, they just feel this compulsion to lift heavier and heavier weights rather than actually focus on fighting against the resistance during the movement. Okay, so there's one basic movement, which is the chest supported row, but there's lots of variations. You can either use a narrow grip or a wide grip, and you can row lower down your body or you can row higher up your body. Now, depending which variation you use will depend on the amount of weight that you can use. Okay, probably a close grip low row will allow you to use the maximum amount of resistance, whereas a wide grip high row, the minimum. Okay. Okay, that's the four real variations. Narrow low, narrow high, wide low, wide wide. What's key though when you do any of those exercises is you focus on the stretch at the bottom, you focus on the squeeze at the top of the movement, and you raise and lower under control at all times. And make sure you pick the right weight and don't go too heavy. You need to feel that movement.